has been a topic recently because Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo went on the Breakfast Club where they were asked that question. And it looked like they had a nice 4v1 going against Tony Yayo in favor of Fab. But Yayo is so charismatic and just loud and boisterous. While he was arguing for Banks, all I heard was his voice over the OG on the mixtapes. Like, he could make anything sound like war is coming to you.
Facts.
He was just having like a barbershop debate, and it sounded like, oh my God.
He's the perfect potter. Like, even just him describing his meals, you just be so intrigued. I'm over there eating elk. I'm over there eating elk. You niggas eating French toast. I'm eating elk.
Yeah, whatever he's talking about. I hear, go anyway we go. The drum hunt folds, the clip round. Yeah, I just hear his voice over all that. But I thought Envy would rap a little more. That's my man, and this is Desert Storm podcast at this point in time. I thought Envy would rep a little more for Fab. He let Tony Yayo do a lot of talking up there. He let Tony Yayo say a lot. I'll ask the distinguished panel here, who is better, Fab or Banks? I don't expect us to spend a lot of time on this. I do like that with this and with the Common Jadakiss one, it feels like when people throw these names together, they're people that I feel like aren't further than 5 spots apart from each other anyway.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun.
So, but when you ask that, you saying like overall or like mixtape Fab and Banks
overall.
Or album?
On the all-time great list, who's higher?
Yeah. Oof, damn, that's really tricky.
Fab.
It's Fab for me.
I would say Fab. It gotta be Fab.
I'm rolling Banks, man.
Banks hard, but it's just he's not over Fab.
I think Banks got better
overall.
albums. I'm using the same metric that I used with the Common Kiss debate.
It's Fab for me, and I know Banks. Remember what happened last time I picked somebody over him. But
what's your favorite Banks album?
Hunger for More.
Hunger for More. I knew he was going to say that.
Yeah.
Hunger for More is better than Ghetto Fabulous?
For me.
Yes. For me too.
I got to pull up the track list.
Yeah, I think
y'all might be off.
Like all them soul tapes, I can't put Banks over Fab after all them soul tapes.
I think, again, Fab, it's similar to the Jadakiss. I think Fab has better bangers.
Yeah.
It's very similar to me.
Ain't no click. Playboy, Warrior, On Fire, I Get High, I'm So Fly, Work Magic, If You So Gangster, Warrior Part 2, Karma, When the Chips Are, Till the End, Die One Day, Southside Story. And I'm just going to read Ghetto Fabulous because that don't sound like it's better than Ghetto Fabulous to me.
Click and Spark.
Hold on. No, don't take the thunder from me now. Don't take the thunder from me.
And I feel like Banks got the better voice.
Click and Spark,
Like
Keeping It Gangster,
better.
Youngin', Get Right, Ride for This, One Day, Trade It All, Right Now, Later On, Take You Home, Get Smart, Can't Deny It, My Be Easy, We Don't Give a... Yeah,
I'm with Ice. Yeah, Hunger for More.
I'm not mad at anybody that says
Hunger for More 2 is great, too.
I'm not mad. All right, so you give the better album to Banks.
Yeah. But Fab's got better features and singles and bangers.
Yeah.
I'm going with Fab. As much as I don't, I'm not.
It's hard. This is hard for me.
I don't think it's the wrong answer, but I'm going with Fab by a hair. Even though I agree with you on the albums, and that usually is my thing. But Fab just.
I have Fab by a hair. Too. I have Fab by a Mike Shorey feature.
Okay.
I have Fab by Little Mo Studio stop by.
That's crazy.
Like if he's not on a Little Mo record and don't have records with Little Mo, like and just who else he got that fucking record with? He got some
J-Lo or
Tamia, bro.
Neo.
Like that's what I don't think
Banks
it's a hair.
but Banks. They wash each other out for me because Banks got all the Fly Girl records. He does.
He does.
And he got all the Fly mixtape shit.
He does.
And he has all of the bars in the world. I give Fab, I got to go with Fab because I feel like he fucked more bitches than Banks.
That is important.
Sorry.
That's a hell of a measure.
That's important in this debate. That's very important.
It is important when you
put
a better rapper.
When you get the most pussy, it's important.
Because it goes to, I go to what Pac said, yo. If the girls are there, everything else will follow.
That's a fact.
If the girls buy your music, so the girls bought both of their songs.
Right.
I gotta land this on who has more appeal, And because of Banks is who he is, he's going to lose that one.
Right.
Banks wants to be home. Banks wants to be with his family. He want to be out of the public. He don't want to talk to y'all. He don't want to tweet y'all. He don't want nothing to do with y'all. All he want to do is rap, and he's been like that. That's why 50 of these niggas can say what they want. Yayo can say, you're not going to ever hear him say nothing. No, why? He don't care. Fab, on the other hand.
Okay.
Fab outside.
But that don't mean that he ain't fucking. Just because y'all don't see me out.
I think Fab wins the appeal slider.
Fab can rap.
Definitely wins the appeal.
Both of them can rap. You can't deny
But Banks
their
probably
ability.
wins the touring argument because Fab never toured.
Okay.
Oh, Fab never toured.
Doesn't Banks primarily tour 50?
Banks tours. Banks has toured.
Banks tours
he
now.
tours on his own.
I mean, yes, but I'm talking about.
He's toured before.
I thought you meant big tour numbers. I'm saying.
I'm just saying, Fab has not toured. Period.
Fab won't tour.
I got you. You're just saying him touring. Period. I got you.
Which is one of the more interesting mysteries in hip hop that nobody ever talks about. Like, I understood that him saying maybe I don't want to tour or do shows or go anywhere back in the day when, it's lit. I'm not trying to do all that. He left a lot of money on the table.
I'm sure.
And is leaving a lot of money on the table. And I wonder why.
It's a good question.
It can't be the whole, remember Fat Joe wouldn't take an airplane?
Right.
Thing.
No, it ain't that.
I was about to say it might be a travel thing.
No, it's not that. Because he be doing, he did the Dre's run where he had he was one of the first ones to have a residency. He did the Dre's run. He does the Miami runs. Like, Fab does shows. But we talking about a tour.
That's such a good question.
His tour,
because why?
It can't be the travel.
Let's
thing.
phone him up.
He does a lot of shows.
Yeah, he does a lot of shows.
A lot of shows.
There's something weird about that.
Maybe, and this is pure speculation, it could be if I tour, it got to be.
If you tour, it could be
some contract shit if I tour.
If you tour, you take a short because you're doing this in bulk with a Live Nation or whoever you're doing it with. You're doing it in bulk. So you take a short in some cities. When you do one show, for the people unfamiliar, you're getting your full fee, which is why a lot of people may do their own show versus a tour. But why the tour is important is because you need hard ticket history. You need
for
that,
whom though?
You gotta show people you could bring them out. That's
for
important.
whom?
For your resume.
For artists.
No, I'm saying, but you need hard ticket history for
Your
whom?
resume.
For anybody that is in the business of doing business with you. You have to show that in Chicago, I do this.
I put X
show.
That's
where
like
the promoter pays you, the promoter promotes it, and
But I'm saying, like, for like whom? For like future business.
Yes.
It doesn't seem like he's out here trying to do those things to where he even has to have that resume. You get what I'm saying?
Like, you need a tour history to be able to do future tours.
Well, you don't need it if you're never gonna do it.
That's my
like credit.
That's odd.
That's weird. Wait,
That
why?
is odd.
The question is why then? Because why would you not want to make a whole bunch of money?
Because you can make it.
But
you
then
can
I feel
you can
like
do a show on some brown bag money shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? A tour might be some other logistics
gotta pay
involved. And
taxes.
I gotta cut people in. If I gotta do
Contractually,
it could be that.
Could be.
Who knows?
I don't know.
I'm going Fab by a hair.
It's very close, but I'm
going
it's
Fab
I'm going
by
Banks
a
by
hair.
Can I ask y'all a Banks question? What is the most important Banks song to you? You know, like when we talk about Common and Jadakiss, we might say this or that. We can name a couple of tracks. What's the biggest Banks song, the most important Banks song for y'all?
It's too many.
It's a few songs on that first album.
Beamer, Benz, and Bentley.
Started Up.
Karma. Started Up. Any Girl.
On Fire, Warrior.
Anytime.
On
That's my
Fire,
shit.
Warrior.
Oh, yeah. On Fire.
Shit,
He's got too many.
Freestyle.
The reason I asked that was because Victor
That
Freestyle
might be the one.
That's
That might be
mine.
the one.
That's
the
mine.
one.
But when I started thinking about the biggest Fab tracks, that was the thing that got me Fab over Banks a little bit. Was for mainstream hip hop, for radio, for all these other things. I feel like Fab's biggest ones might mean more to a wider range of people than Banks's biggest ones. That's why.
I agree.
All right, so let's talk about this Fab versus Lloyd Banks debate, because this right here is pure hip-hop gossip energy. Uncle Murda and Tony Yayo were on the Breakfast Club, and suddenly it turned into a whole barbershop-style argument. Everybody was leaning toward Fab, while Yayo was standing 10 toes down for Banks, loud, confident, and dramatic, like every sentence was a mixtape intro. Now here's where it gets spicy. Most people agreed that Banks might have stronger albums, especially Hunger for More, but Fab clearly wins when it comes to hit records, features, and mainstream love. The The soul tapes alone put Fab in another lane. Plus, let's be real, Fab always knew how to make records for the ladies, and in hip-hop, that matters. Then came the mystery. Why doesn't Fab tour? People started speculating. Money issues, contracts, comfort zone, who knows? Fans feel like he left millions on the table. At the end of the day, both are legends. Banks is the quiet killer with bars. Fab is the flashy hitmaker with appeal. But when it comes to popularity and impact, most people still give Fab that slight edge. And that's why this debate isn't ending anytime soon.